Alright, we should be back. Changing the category real quick. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, gonna do daily run here. After the daily run, we'll look up the Survivor spoilers. Fuck me, grounded up with Joel. This is gonna be fucking miserable. I might just die right away. I guess we'll just get to the spoilers right away. It's probably how this is gonna turn out. But I mean, like, straight with 46 spoilers. Like, what am I even anticipating at this point? Like, because like I know that there's no actual spoilers, right? Ooh. Okay, that's an interesting start. But isn't it just like last season where like there were like a list of like a billion fucking... Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is actually a decent board, but I'm probably gonna die. Is the issue. Yeah. Whatever. See how it goes. There's one placement spoiler. Okay. I just wanted to look up 43 spoilers. I forgot how funny it was. What is this? Oh. Okay, it does let you pause. Cool. Here's your winner for 43. Ellie won a few hours ago. Just imagine like a week from now, someone just posts on Reddit. Oh my god, fucking Becky just won. My favorite player, Becky. But yeah, okay. One placement spoiler, and winner's gender. I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna be surprised by anything here, right? Like I think at this point, it just feels like the season is like, it just pieces together too well. To where like I think there's definitely, I'm assuming, I would assume final three is Kenzie, Charlie, Liz. I think would be my guess of a final three. I would have guessed like that there's a chance of Maria if it was not for the fact that the edit is now like portraying Maria as like a threat at the end and everything. Cool. Then also her... Oh, fuck off. But I feel like Charlie just feels like so much like... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. This is grounded. Where the fuck is the box? Oh, well, this is kind of bad. But Charlie just feels so much like Xander and like Austin at this point. Where like I feel pretty convinced that he's the losing finalist. Oh, cool. People online discredit Charlie's game. I think Charlie's played a very, very good game. Oh, cool. Fuck. I just think he's losing though. I assume he's gonna be number one on my player ranking. Okay. Or are we saying like people? No, you're saying online, right? Yeah, again, I think that's ridiculous. If you are watching the show and thinking that Charlie's playing Maria's game on the island, I can understand that take because I do think that's actually how they are looking at him. But I think to like watch the show and think that's the case, I think that's pretty insane. Because I think it's like very clear that's not the case. Like I think it's like very clear that there are many points where like where Maria wants to do something and then they just don't do it because Charlie wants to do the opposite. Fuck. Because this doesn't know anything about grounded. I have no clue where the fuck they are. Excuse me, where the fuck are they? Oh, cool. Okay, shits. I mean, the thing is, I don't even think Q and Jelinski, like, Jelinski for being a first boot, I don't even think is that bad. Like, I think people, like, really fucking overrate how bad Jelinski is. Maybe because, like, yeah, he gets, like, such a massive dodo at it and all that stuff, but, like, I don't think Jelinski's that bad of a player. Like, and I talked about this in the review, I've talked about it even at the time. I don't disagree with, like, what Jelinski does. I think it's the way that he does it. Like, I think he's, like, strategic, like, decisions are correct. It's just the way that he portrays those to his team are bad. Where, like, I think with him, it's, like, there's this, like, kind of, like, disconnect in, like, him. Like, he doesn't recognize how other people are going to perceive the things that he does. But the things that he does are optimal play if he could get other people to believe. Like, if he, because, again, like, him, like, them quitting the Sweat or Savvy challenge. That's the correct call if people aren't going to be upset at you for quitting the Sweat and Savvy challenge. The problem is that people are. But just the notion of quitting the challenge makes sense. Again, you're gonna fail. Like, you're not, like, you're fucked. Like, there's no point. You're just wasting energy. But again, like, obviously, like, you have to think about how other people are gonna perceive you based on you quitting the challenge. Same thing with the journey challenge. The correct call was to give up right away. Again, I think he misplays in the sense that he actually tries right away and then gives up, which is, like, worse of both worlds. But, like, he should have just given up right away. Like, there's no point in him trying once he gets a skull card. He might as well just give up his vote, maintain relations with other people, go back and pretend like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot, whatever. Like, you didn't have to, like, go back and tell them that, oh no, this was, like, a calculated thing in my mind of, like, that I wanted to keep relationships with the other side. It's like, why are you telling them that? That's the bad part. But the actual, like, notion of, like, okay, I'm gonna, like, I have the skull card, I'm just gonna give up, try to keep relations with the other side. That's the correct call. Okay, what do I want here? I think I want this. I think I just go for this. And fuck you, game. Yeah, Mariah was a person on this season. That definitely was a person. Jem was in serious winter contention for a week in the spoiled community. I thought Jem had a pretty good edit early on. Like, I should say, had a pretty good premiere. I still, like, looking back at the premiere and everything, I still think she had a really solid premiere. I think she wasn't super prominent episodes 2 and 3. Her content episode 4 of, like, Hiding Beware of Ange and everything, I thought that was bad, like, practically, but it wasn't bad edit-wise. But obviously, yeah, she has, like, a massive fall in episode 5. I was like, going back and rewatching things early on in the season, it's just so fucking obvious Kenzie's winning. To the point where, again, like, is it just too obvious? But it's like, I don't think it is. Like, I don't think that's, like how they're looking at this, right? Because, again, it's like, despite me saying how obvious it is, the casual fan base thinks Charlie's winning. Like, even, like, regular Reddit thinks Charlie is winning. Okay, I'm doing this one, right? Liz and Mariah look alike. Yeah, that was a thing in the pre-season. They were like, even Mariah said that. Why am I even here when they have someone that looks like a better version of me? I think JLP has a least favorite. I mean, he obviously has a least favorite, but I don't know who those people are. Like, obviously, you're always going to have, like, a favorite and least favorite. It's just, yeah, how am I supposed to know that when he's not going to say it, obviously? Okay, this is kind of bad. Fuck, wait, is this... What map is this? Why am I not... Is this not the map I was thinking it was? Okay, this could be really bad, because... Fuck off. That was super lucky. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he hates Russell. But I think that's all of just Australian Survivor production hates Russell. Okay, at least I got that. Okay, fuck no dodge. I really wish I had a shotgun right now. Fuck off. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well. Hates Zach? I don't know. I don't really get that vibe. They hate Zach. It's Co-Wrong 2.0? Agree. 100%. Charlie's Aubrey, and Kenzie is Michelle. Like, really, I mean, like, looking back on it, like, Kenzie's edit is, like, pretty much one-for-one Michelle's edit. Outside of, like, the underdog. Fuck. Whatever. Who is Ty? Probably, like, I don't know, Liz? Who would be a Ty? It probably is Liz, right? Maybe Ben? I don't know. Is Ben the Ty? I will say, I don't understand why there's such, like, an anti-Ben sentiment online. Like, I genuinely don't understand. Like, why there seems to be, like, people online that are, like, talking about how, like, oh, how shit of a player Ben is. Like, I don't know where that even, like, comes from. Because I don't even think that's the way the show wants you to think of him. Like, I think it's very clear the show wants you to think of Ben as a good player. Like, they go out of their way to, like, show him as a good player. Yeah, for some reason, like, the online community seems to, like, hate Ben and think, like, Ben is, like, a shit player that doesn't do anything. Which, again, is probably the reality. Like, I don't think Ben is that active of a player. But, like, it's not what the show's trying to make you think he is, though. Like, the edit goes out of their way constantly to show you that, like, Ben's such a mastermind. Ben is, like, the most charismatic man alive, is literally, like, something Mariah says. I think that's why they hate him. Maybe. Okay, we'll do that. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think Ben. I mean, like, I don't think he's doing whatever Charlie and Maria wants. I think that's not really a proper way of describing it, because, like, I think he is, like, I think he does have some agency in that. I just don't think he's, like, ever the biggest, like, mover and shaker of the group. Like, I don't think any of the moves that have been made this season are moves that he specifically made. I guess because of the negative comments he made about Q. I mean, okay, I understand that, right? Like, I do think, like, his comments about Q, like, clearly, like, him and Q hate each other. And, like, actually, this is the thing I noticed, too, on the rewatch. They clearly hate each other from before, like, Q wanted to quit. Well, like, I think Ben hated, like, Q from the very beginning. Like, I think there's just, like, again, Q is just such a, like, aggressive, like, domineering personality. And I think that just, like, instantly did not click with Ben. And I think they just hate each other from the very beginning. Hunted Seraphites, this is pretty bad. Yeah, this is actually really bad. But whatever. Ben on some Ben has if Ben somehow won, where's he on the win ranking? I'm probably harder than Kenzie. Like, Ben is, like, just such a, like, middle tier winner. Like, he's, like, pretty much middle of the road in, like, almost every facet. Or, like, if he wins, then, like, I think he's better than Gabler. I think he's better than... I think his game's more consistent than Marianne's. I think his game's probably more consistent than Kenzie's. Wait, what? Oh. Where are they? This is a... Wait, this map is laid out differently than normal. Bailey and Ty for XS3. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Again, I'm not a big Ty fan, but at least it gives us more Bailey. I'm so gonna die. I really, I'm so primed to die from this, but whatever. I'm an idiot. I'm literally a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? Like, the entire point of hitting of the thing was so I can kill him with a different weapon. I just didn't do that. Oh, wait, is this mirror mode? Oh, it is, isn't it? How did I not notice that? Yeah, that's why it's all fucked. It's in mirror mode. Why I think Denise is very overrated? Because I don't think Denise did anything in the post-merge. Or again, when I say Denise is overrated, it's like, it's the same level, like I look at Denise like how I look at Ben. Like, I think they're about the same. Yeah, people look at Denise as like such a great winner. It's like, is she? Wait, where are they shooting me from? Oh, fuck me. They're shooting me from up there. Fuck that. Finished chapter 1 of 4 already? Okay, cool. Whatever. I'll play conservative. Or maybe I won't. God damn it. Alright, fuck. Alright, that fucked up. Denise appealed the jury. That's their winning move. That's everyone's winning move, is appeasing the jury. Do you think Anthony could have won against Tola? No, I don't. Had a dream Hunter and Sifu were final 2 of Star 50. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Oh, that was actually really bad. What the fuck? Oh, wow. I got headshots, though? I'm surprised by that. That's actually really funny that was as shit as it is with me getting all headshots. Holy fuck. I don't know. I think I would not be surprised if it's considered like a special. Australia versus US. That's not considered like a proper season. Ben's how I imagine Fabio would play if he was in the majority. Kind of. I mean, like, the thing is, like, we see Ben doing strategic things, though. Like, Ben, like, again, like, Ben is part of, like, what's kept Q in the game for as long as he has. Like, if Ben wasn't this, like, just vibes guy, Q would have been gone, like, ages ago. Like, Ben was on board of getting rid of Q before Charlie was even on board of getting rid of Venus, before Charlie was ever on board of getting rid of Venus. Do I want this? I don't think I do, right? There's no point in doing this, right? Because what can I even get? I don't need health kits. Yeah, okay. It's an 8-hour game. I mean, yeah, I assumed it was short, but still, that seemed pretty quick. Nah, I do have to go here. You know, this count is gonna be shit. Talking about jury threats, that Big D is probably the biggest jury pariah. Is that what we're calling it? I mean, don't we just call it GOAT? But, yeah, probably. Yeah, like, the fact that Big D was even able to keep, like, Ozza's jury vote, I think, yeah. And yeah, didn't even get, like, Britney's jury vote either. Yeah, I know that's the case with Koh-Lanta. That they're considered special seasons. But the thing that's going to be weird with AU, though, is that if, like, Australia versus US is a separate season, then, like, it would feel weird that, like, All-Star. They were up here, right? Did I just, like... Oh, no, they are. Fuck, wait. was lucky. Wait, what's this? I don't know who's favorite. Oh, fuck off. Who's his favorite player is from All Stars. Or I don't fucking know, like what JLP thinks at all. Like I haven't read enough interviews. Like I know he loves Ferris and Raymond. I know that's a thing. Like those are people he likes from Titans vs Rebels. Where the fuck is this person? Oh, you thought internet? Okay. I don't see bitrate having dropped. But again, it would not shock me if stream did die. But yeah, I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. So. Oh, 100%. I mean, Xavier still got really good at it. Even as is. Look at that at the bottom. So it's like, I think Xavier, yeah, they probably would have tried to give him a bit more. Did that count? I don't know if that counted. Shit. I mean, Jag already is, like, on the show, Jag is portrayed, like, extremely well, right? I'm not gonna risk jumping this, because that's where I got stuck last time. Oh, no, did not mean do that, did not mean do that. Okay, cool.
Oh my god!
Wait, what? Fuck off. Oh my god. Whatever. I guess I'll have to heal. Yeah, like, I mean, again, like, the end of the show, like, did portray Jag as, like, the one that was, like, running, like, a lot of the end game, right? Like, essentially, like, not even the end game, like, really from, like, the Cameron boot on, right? Or not Cameron boot, the, Jared, no, not Jared. Izzy boot, fuck me. From, like, Izzy boot on, like, after that situation happened. I feel like the edit did already, like, show him as someone that was, like, running the show. Where are they? From Metvesepia? That's kind of random. Where are they? That's why I fucking hate Grounded. Oh, cool.
God damn it!
Where are they? Excuse me? Oh, fuck.
Move up!
Wait, it's a trial watcher, a couple on through premiere, it does seem like auto-generate. I mean, probably. I mean, like... Oh, wait. Got him, and I just need to shoot him in the legs, and of course I got shot. Fuck that. But yeah, I assume the auto-generate. Like, it's enough to where, like, you should be able to understand what's happening, at least. Which, I mean, yeah, like, that's, like, I think we're probably at the point where, like, hey, if someone cared enough, like, define all the Koh-Lanta episodes, you could probably just use an auto translator, right? And be able to get away with watching it, right? You'll probably still miss out on like some context here and there. Okay, that was bad, but fine. Oh my god, that took almost 6 minutes. Oh, fuck off. It did miss a headshot. God damn it. Whatever. Do you think Derek C. can legitimately win the season? Probably not. I don't know. I don't really. Oh, yeah. See you later, James Gio, even though you're probably already gone. But no, probably not. Like, I think the thing about, like, Derek C. is that I feel like he's just always going to be in a season with, like, a bigger threat than him, right? I forgot. Koh-Lanta. I think they can't. Wait, did they cancel that one? I think they canceled that one, right? I think it's Bulgaria was the one that aired it, right? The one that the person died, I believe. Okay, fuck this game. Like, they're not giving me shit. Like, I need a shotgun. Okay, I don't have a weapon, right? Because this is it, right? Yeah, this is the hunted. Okay. Okay, I need this, I think. Fuck off, game. Alright, do I bother? I don't think there's a point in buying it, right? Do I bother with this? I think I do. Yeah, that was a really shit draw. How have I not been able to buy any, like, decent weapon? I guess it's like, but it's also like modern bananas though. But yeah, I guess it's decent for him to be able to beat bananas. Ah, fuck off, game. And we'll have to see how like the final works though. Like I would not be shocked if it's like, I don't know, like something that involved like a lot of like puzzle related things and that sort of thing. And there was like a partner related thing, right? And maybe like bananas just got like a really bad partner draw for like a specific leg. Um, okay. Oh, fucking end is theater. I didn't even realize that. I don't even remember who the fuck UK Ash and AU Ash is. Actually, I do, but like still, I barely remember them. What they even do wrong? Probably, I mean, AU Ash, that's the one on Sam's season, right? The one that like, yeah, she didn't do that much wrong, right? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention. I need to do this. And drop it, please. Thank you. And of course. That was really lucky. If I get through this is a fucking miracle. Considering I have no fucking weapons. Okay, perfect. Or maybe not. Oh wait, they have increased health. God damn it. Well, like I guess that kind of works. Okay. John A is your mother? Sure. Yeah, Ash UK I think is probably one of the worst traders. Well, like I feel like Ash from AU is probably one of the better like early boot traders. Like she had to be like thrown under the bus by her own trader to be taken out, and that was happening like so early on. I knew there was a fucking guy right there. God damn it. I can't dodge. Which is the dumb thing. Okay. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That was super lucky. No, okay. I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. No, game. Let me fucking get over. Thank you. Alright, I survived. God damn it. You saw me, sure. It's just like a random season in the middle. That's actually in 5th season. It's kind of a... Oh, it's the one with Clements. Okay. But yeah, I would want to watch from the beginning. I feel like it would bother me to not watch from the beginning. Ooh, 26,000. Holy shit. If only I didn't take damage, that would have been like really, really good. That would have been a PB for a single encounter if I didn't take damage. Yeah, that was really good. Now watch me fucking die at the final boss. Fuck, this is a good PB though. Whatever. What do I want to do here? And BB Can 9 player rank. I feel like Jed and Beth too low. I probably still disagree. Yeah. I think Jed and Ty are probably looked at too favorably. Wait, no, I need to heal. Because, like, I think for, like, Jed in particular, like, Jed was, like, a massive target on the board. So I think he's, like, very fortunate in the fact that he was even able to make it as far as he did. And then obviously makes the blunder at the end. Beth, I think you can argue a bit more, but still, like, I think Beth is someone that, like I don't necessarily agree with how she, like, handled, like, moves in the game. Like, what was happening at the Victoria thing? It was, like, a thing of, like, then, like, I forgot the exact, like, how exactly it played out, but I remember it was, like, bad. Like, how she played her HOH. Where didn't she, like, promise Ro safety, but then still put Ro on the block after that or something like that? Oh, and yeah, Ro was, like, one of the only people wanting to work with her, right? Yeah, and then she decided to target Ro. Watch me not get any fucking... Actually, no, I'm fucked. I can't even buy a shotgun if I want to. Oh my god, this is shit. How am I gonna get through this? I don't have a... I'm debating, is it worth it to... Would I rather have a melee weapon or would I rather have a trap mine? You know what? Let's go this and see if I can get one. Okay. But I might also need this, though. Is the issue. Right, see how this goes. I have a feeling it won't go well, but whatever. Um, I probably won't look at the vote chart. Um, People hype up Kiefer's Fall 7 but it's not. It's fucking not though. I love it. I think I've fucking done this entire fucking run. I not saying that there's like not a single bit of like decent play there, but like I think like Kiefer would have had no shot at surviving that had it been like a somewhat competent player and not fucking god damn it. Okay. Where are they? God damn it. Oh, fuck off. Whatever. Oh, fuck off, dude. I'm dead. Because I can't dodge. Okay, I'm lucky I had a fucking shiv there. I didn't even know I had a shiv. I love how I forgot to fucking put the thing down, too. God damn it. Okay. No, 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 fuck. Ah! Didn't switch weapons, god damn it. That was so fucking lucky. I should have fucking died there. And that's really dumb. Like that's a really dumb consequence of breaking the rules. They give the vote out someone else. Well, whatever. I think the most wow, I got 12th place. Holy shit. I think like the most fascinating thing to watch from that is like how they like format the game, because like Koh I think like seems to be a show that just like is really shit when it comes to the format of the game. I mean, mostly because they don't give a shit about the game. It's really, it feels like a lot of their twists are like, or like a lot of their like things are like built upon like it's like it doesn't feel like there's as much like thought put into like the game mechanics on Koh with Survivor US. All right. So what I have yesterday. Yesterday was bad, right? 1,000. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And what is that? My third best run. I think there's no cases where saving the person you just backdoor is the right move. I think I think there's no case where that is good for the person that backdoored them in particular. Because then why are you backdooring them? Like the entire point of the backdoor is to just like be able to send someone out with no chance to save themselves. At the point that you backdoor someone, you're essentially letting them know already that yeah, I wanted you out of the game with no chance to save yourself, and then now I'm just going to save you, giving you another chance to take me out. Now that you're aware of the fact that I that you knew that I wanted you out. Yeah, we'll do 46 spoilers now. which yeah, I guess we're gonna be ending stream a bit earlier, maybe, unless I fucking ramble about the 46 spoilers like for so long. But like realistically, yeah, I don't know what there is that will like surprise me in any way. Um, I was like, I don't know what I'm playing next stream now. I was thinking about Bomber Cyberpunk, but guess not. Um, are these the same? No, they're different links. Okay. All right. So here's the actual thread, the original thread, right? 2 months ago. Oh no, this is new info though. Um, is this the earliest one? All right. See you later, Jaw. Yeah. Okay, obviously, spoiler alert for Survivor 46. We'll be looking at stuff from the spoiled community until the end of stream. Should I put that in the stream title? Uh, let's actually do that. Um, Survivor 4. Actually, let's put all caps. Survivor 46. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I held caps when playing 46. Um, Finale spoilers. Sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. Good enough. Um, Liz stands are annoying and delusional. I mean, yeah. I like Liz as a TV presence. Liz is not winning the season. If you're thinking that Liz is winning. All right, what do we got? All right, so this is Robot's new info. Which Robot's the one that spoiled one of the like past seasons? Which one was it? 42, 44, 46. Okay, so 42, 44. All right. Mariah is pre-jury, which means okay. So this is around time to merge. Charlie makes it to final three. So that's yeah. So Charlie's losing finalists, which again that's pretty much in line with what I thought. Again, like at this point, I was like, it has to be Charlie or Maria, but I feel like Charlie's edit's more in line with the runner-up at this point. Um, so when they say makes it to final three, though, like this doesn't does this disqualify them as like him as winner? Like obviously, I don't think he's winning anyway, but oh, interesting. Venus is a mid-merge boot, so that was spoiled. Because I feel like there was like universal talk about how like Venus is definitely like losing finalists. Um, Wait, this is earlier thread. Okay, yeah, this is even earlier. This is 4 months ago. Um, well, I was finished reading the new one first. And if that walking shot of Ben, Maria, Kenzie, and Liz is legit, the final five, and that's a big if. Charlie rounds out the five. Yeah, so that was known since the merge. Well, too, that image, like, when did that image get found? Because, like, that was in the 46 trailer from, like, back in December. Was that found, like, right away? Or is that, like, not found until right after? To be fair, actually, if I actually, like, looked at that image, like, if I actually, like, paid attention to the trailer enough, that's so obvious. Like, that is, like, that's, like, a dead gift. Because, like, the thing right away that you notice is, like, Kenzie's tattoos. Um, Oh, yeah, that was yeah. That I assume so because like once you see that leg image, you know right away that's Kenzie. Um, to where like then when you like look at the people around her, you realize oh wait that's not Yanu people. um, Actually, I want to see the shot again because I remember when I like found like when I saw it, I was like, oh well that's kind of obvious. Um He's like it was just like so clearly like Kenzie plus like what was it? I think Maria was obvious in it, right? Um, I guess I could just look up Spoiled Survivor at this point, right? Did I have the image somewhere? I assume they got it, right? Um, oh, here we go. I found it. Yeah, like it's so clearly Maria. Like looking at the bottom, like it's so clearly Maria, so clearly Kenzie. Liz is like, I'm sure after some like photo analysis, you can tell it's Liz. Then Ben is also like fairly obvious. Like obviously, like it narrows it down to like it has to be like a number of like a very few number of people. Um, Thought it was Jessica, Jem, Ben, Kenzie. Really? I could see. I can see. So you thought like Jem was Maria, and I guess Jessica was Liz. I guess. Yeah. Okay. People thought Maria was Jem. I can kind of see that. Either way, like you would know right away it's a green. Like you know it's a Sega member, um, based on the clothes they're wearing. This is the first leg post shot. Sneak peek at Swap Tribe, if only. Yeah, literally it says Kenzie plus three others. Um, dude, that's insane that that made it. Oh yeah, so someone did. I think it was Gem. Um, oh, some this person speculated it was Venus. That does not look like Venus. How'd they think it was Venus? Like Venus has like way longer legs than that, but okay. Um, yeah, that's insane though. Um, like how they let that let that through, but whatever. Again, like it's this thing where like most people aren't gonna notice that, but you would think you wouldn't want like anybody to know that. Um, I mean, still, I mean, like yeah, it's obviously pre-show, but like, why are you using Endgame? Like, why are you using like footage from day 24 of a 26 game in your trailer? Was this? I got spoiled because I'm relayed to one of the contestants can't say final three is Tevin, Jem, Jess. Jess is the winner. Yeah, that definitely turned out right. Um, okay, where am I at with this? So close that. Um, all right, read the rest of this. If that walk, oh no, I read that. This just leaves now Q, Tiffany, Tevin, Hunter, Soda, Tim as unknowns. Okay, so they were unknown at the time of the merge. So this is right before Mergatory, right? If they're saying Mariah is either gone, or is this before? No, Gem's not mentioned at all. So Gem must have already been gone. Tim most likely pre-jury. Yeah. Which guy? I think my assumption was always Tim. Really, I feel like I had a good sense on Tim being part one of a split tribal, right? I think I had that like pegged out since like actually I don't know. I guess I did say like okay I could see Tim being like mergatory boot and stuff like and too far I did think Tim was gonna be like second boot of the season. So I guess yeah I guess I wasn't necessarily right on Tim. Um, who do I like more, CT or Johnny? CT. I don't particularly like Johnny in most aspects. Every spoiled community kept thinking Q was going, kept surviving. To be fair, I thought Q. I didn't think Q was gonna be like early merge boot, but I thought Q would be like from like first juror on, or not first. I think like second juror, like after the split tribal. I think any of those rounds, I could have seen Q going. Um, Tim had zero confessions for 2 episodes in a row. Yeah. Um, spoiled gender. I mean, I assume it means it's a woman, right? Okay, this is the same one as the other. Okay, I'll read through that one after I'm done reading through this first post. What's next? Q and Soda are likely early merge. Okay, interesting. So yeah, Q was thought to be early merge. One of them one of them probably due to the inevitable double tribal. Tiffany, Hunter, Tevin. Tiffany, Hunter, and Tevin are question marks. But I can see him going out in combination between ninth and 6th, which Tevin was technically 10th, but actually, really, all three of them were in a row. It was 10th, ninth, 8th, right? Um, Looking at the comments, people not happy about that final five. Anyway, all right, that's that one. All right, this is the earliest one, right? So, Star 46 spoilers. David, Mariah, Randon, Sodazia, Tim, and Banu pre-jury. So they were wrong about Soda. Interesting. So Soda was thought to be pre-jury initially. So yeah, they were right about Jelinski. Um, Oh wait, just a comment. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, like Robot posted pointing out the rest. The spoiler's wrong. Oh wait, so this is an incorrect spoiler. Oh, I see right now. It says fucking Tevin gets the end with 0 votes. Okay. Uh, yeah, winner is listed as someone who doesn't make final three. Um, do you know how Charlie and Venus do? Charlie's final three. Venus is mid merge. How's Mariah do? Pretty sure she doesn't make jury. Um, okay, so that's the same one there. Um, actually, let's see. What's this post? Confirmed final three. Q Charlie Kenzie. That didn't turn out true. That'd be true, but Robot posted. Yeah, sounds like it could be totally right with Charlie being fifth. Like last season, I'm not entirely sure how the merge plays out. Interesting. So Robot, like, wait, this might be totally right. Yeah, so like, does Robot just not know then? Like outside of yeah, I mean because like before they said Charlie, right? It was final three, and this one they're saying Charlie's like could be fifth. Um, let's see, just seeing what other comments they made. Um, all right, what's this? Oh yeah, so very confident that woman will win this season, which again at this point is Kenzie, Liz, or Maria. So last season was heavily implying Katura was still in contention, so I think he just had some info. Yeah, I remember coming into like when we were looking at spoilers last time, like wasn't it assumed that Katura was second place, um, which obviously ended up being wrong. Um, I just realized also this person posted the winner, someone that's not in this fake final three, which would mean it's either. Well, I guess it would still be a number of people, but what Liz, Maria, Kenzie, Tiffany would be the people that were mentioned there. Um, which really, I mean, all of them are still there outside of Tiffany. um, it's still scrolling. Okay, these are okay. Actually, they haven't made many posts for this season. All right, so that's that. I mean, like, actually, let's just. I just want to look at what Spoiled Survivor's even doing right now. Like, what are the top posts on Spoiled Survivor? Something about 47 cast, which again we don't know, right? Let's see. Do they have anything about 47 cast? Yeah, I mean, like spoiler, like again, I don't know what there is to really like based on like what we've talked about that there's like not many spoilers to be had to begin with. It's like I already have a pretty good idea of where I think the season is going. To where like I would have been pretty shocked if the spoilers like deterred from that. Like we're like imagine if the spoilers said that oh fucking Ben is winning this season. um, like that would have blew my mind. But again, like with it like implying a woman wins again, not necessarily Kenzie, but like again, like at this point, like I feel like it's got to be Kenzie, right? Um, yeah, there's not that much to say really. Yeah, so there's really nothing about the 47 cast. Roman confirmed that there's three tribes again. Colors are red, blue, and yellow. Obviously, that's yeah, about right. Looks like we're about halfway through filming, according to that. Find it hard to believe it's Ben versus Liz and Fire. I don't think it's Ben. Wait, why is this person thinking it's Ben versus Liz and Fire? Yeah, I think like so the way I think this will play out, I think it'll be either if we do get the Kenzie, Charlie, Ben final three. Um, I think in that situation it'll be Charlie wins final immunity, takes Ben, Kenzie beats Liz and Fire. I think what I'm thinking is more likely to happen, which again is Kenzie, Charlie, Liz final three. I think Charlie will win final immunity, probably take Liz, I guess, in that position, and Kenzie beats Ben and Fire. Um, like I think that's the more probable situation there. especially because like in that situation also mean that that's like at least more justification for why Ben doesn't vote for Charlie. Is that like Charlie threw him under the bus at the last second? Um, I assume so. Like with Jordan, again, if he still wins with an injury, again, he was injured supposedly, but um, like without injury, you would assume he would blow all of them out of the water. Especially if like Derek is in second, you would think so. Um, I I just find it tough to believe we're getting like a tied vote at the end. The thing is, like, again, Ben needs to vote. Like that is locked in my mind. Like I think Ben 100% needs to vote. Uh, it could be at final three and him being the tiebreaker vote, but 100% Ben needs to vote. There's no way Ben is first or second place. Like this entire season storyline would make no fucking sense if Ben doesn't have a vote at the end. And it sort of doesn't even really make sense if he's final three, but either way, like 100% doesn't make sense if he doesn't cast a vote at the end. People did preview analysis. They get landed on Ben versus Liz and Fire. How though? Like how does that happen? Like that'd be like some really idiotic play. Like it would have to be like I guess that would just be like Xander taking Erica, right? Again, if like Charlie wins final immunity takes Kenzie, because I can't imagine Kenzie takes Charlie. Like that would be like really mind blowing. It's like why? Um, yeah, I can't wait for 710 again. Um, I think that's just so improbable that happens. Yeah. What else is there? We're about to see the second tie in Toronto. So yeah, so even the spoil community is not confident on this, right? Spoil community doesn't know how the vote's gonna play out. Very possible. Final three. Kenzie, Charlie, Ben. Again, like if that is the final three, that is 100% what's happening. Like if we get to the final three and it's Kenzie, Charlie, Ben, that is what's happening. We're getting a tie vote. Ben is deciding vote, and he votes for Kenzie. But yeah, I doubt that's what's happening. I don't know. I don't think like I would be very confused storyline wise if it is a 5 to 3 to 0. Um, I think for me, the two storylines that make sense are the ones that we talked about. Again, I think it's either Kenzie gets to the end and it's a blowout just because of how much the jury loves Kenzie from a social perspective, more so than a game perspective. Or again, it's a tie vote and it's her personal connection with Ben that gets her to win. I guess like you could say that with like a flat 5 to 3, right? Because like at that point that'll still be like Ben being like one of the deciding votes. I don't know though. It does feel weird to me that that's possible though. Why editing sense to make more? Because I think Liz is 100% being shown as like the Jake or the Owen, the one that like tries things but never gets their actual way. That we see her like constantly trying to make moves to get credit for herself, but then she never actually gets that credit. Like Ben, I don't know why people think Ben is a losing finalist. I don't think Ben's edit screams losing finalist at all. Like I think the only thing is the fact that he had like a little bit more prominent of a pre-merge and like post-merge he's been less prominent. But like that's not even really like that's not even like fully the case. Um and like even like post merge, it's like he's still getting like decent content here and there. It's I mean I think like also when it comes to like you get a bad post merge, it's usually filled with you being undermined. That's not really happening with Ben. Like Ben isn't really getting undermined that much. Like he's simply just again like Ozzy like this last episode like he had the content about like oh I voted a mistake it's like what a dumb move. But like even then we follow that with personal content about like how he suffers from panic attacks and all that stuff. It's like they're trying to make you like Ben. Like 100% the edit is trying to make you like Ben and think of him as a good player. And it's not working. People don't think that way. But that is the way that like the edit is trying to make you think of Ben. Which is why, again, I think it makes more sense for me that Ben is final juror. That he is like the fallen angel. Again, not actually, as in like the one that actually would have a shot. But I think that is what they want you to think. That he's this like threat that gets taken out at the very end. And again, I think more than likely a threat taken out by Kenzie, the person who goes on to win the game. Where I think that is was the most likely outcome. Kenzie beats Ben in fire making. I think that is why Ben has kept on getting this like superfluous positive content of like people just talk. He gets like such great SPV for no fucking reason. Like it's happened throughout the entire fucking season. Um, it's like I just don't see how Ben like it'd just be so weird to me if Ben gets to the end and loses with 0 votes. That makes no sense from his storyline. Like, why is he being propped up as the most charismatic man alive if he goes to the end and gets no votes? Like, that makes no sense. Does Ben have less screen time than Banu? I believe he does, actually. I believe he has less confessionals, at least. I believe I saw the confessional time chart also where, like, they count, like, how much time the confessional goes on for, and even then he's lower. Um, Maybe they need Ben to be more positive so people can sympathize with him voting personal versus the game and a tiebreaker. Does that matter? I mean, like, because again, like, it's not just like I don't know. It's like again, the panic attack sequences. Yes, 100%. That is the case. Like, they are doing that to justify Ben's jury vote. Um, but why are we getting like again like the stuff about like how like great of a social player he is and that sort of stuff? Um, to where like I don't feel like that's leading up to his jury vote. Like obviously, like loosely you can connect it. Okay, like he's a social player. That means he's gonna vote socially for a social player or whatever. But like I don't think that's the way the edit like thinks about it though. I think they're more baseline the fact that okay, like yeah, we just want you to like him and think he's a good player. Um, to get the fourth one being a man in fire this season. I guess I never fucking pay attention to that stat, but I guess. Um, though I find legit people thinking Ben is losing finalists and is wait what? uh, I think wait do I find I think there are people saying that. There's people on like Twitter saying that that's gonna happen. Why is the fake boot order kind of good? What is this? How early on is this? Jelinski first, Tim second, Q third. Actually, who's at the end? Jam wins next to Jess and Tevin. Oh, this is like playing off that other fake list, isn't it? The one that said Tevin got to the end with no votes. Um, so yeah, this is like 100% playing off of that, right? I love how Banu still doesn't make it to the merge in this one. This one also had an incorrect merge timing, whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, I love how like Hunter's still ninth place, and Venus is still seventh also. Yeah, we're looking at the spoilers right now. I pretty much like looked at all of it already. I'm just like scrolling through Spoiled Survivor at this point, just looking at what else there is. Um, see right here. The only mystery left is how Charlie loses. Um, which I don't agree. I think it's pretty obvious why Charlie loses. Like I feel like the edit's like been making it pretty apparent that he has no like that people don't respect him, uh, because like they look at him as a lapdog for Maria. Um, I think like the move that happened with getting Q out, I don't think they're gonna give that credit to Charlie. Or like even in the edit, it feels like the edit gives more credit to Kenzie and Liz for the actual move. Um, yeah, I personally feel like it's pretty apparent why Charlie's not gonna win. Um, yeah, that was the big like confirm thing that Charlie's like final three, but like I kind of already assumed that. Like for me, it's like for the storyline of the season, I feel like it has to be Charlie or Maria at the end with Kenzie. And I think we're at the point that we're at now. I think it just became more apparent that yeah, it's Charlie, not Maria. I thought for a lot of this season it was Maria, um, but I think that shifted with the Tiffany vote. I think with the Tiffany vote and like Maria getting all the credit for it, I think that's the point where I'm like, okay, like I don't think she gets to the end and loses with this at this point. Um, like I feel like it would be very strange at this point for her to be as hyped up as she is and not win at the end. Where like I feel like with Maria from an Edgic perspective, why would Maria lose the game right now? Like purely from an Edgic perspective, not from a practical perspective. Because again, I think practically there is a lot of reason why she would lose. But like from just a pure Edgic perspective, have they even like explained why she would lose? Like, has there been any like setup to it? I guess just the fact that Venus doesn't like her, but like that's about it. Um, because I feel like pretty much everyone else talks positively about Maria. Well, like my issues with Maria's edit were the fact that like she was getting undermined from the fact that she would like want something to happen, and then Charlie would want something else to happen, and they would do what Charlie wanted. Um, but they haven't like really had like negative SPV for her outside of Venus, who even then Venus is not supposed to be a reliable narrator. Um, I don't really see why Maria would lose. Um, that is true. Actually, I forgot about it. Yeah, the reward decision for sure. I did forget about that. But is that like even then? It definitely is bad. I guess they would have to tie it in by the time I find a tribal, but I guess that could be like a moment called out for. Or again, if Maria gets to the end, like she's definitely not getting Venus's vote, and like that's obviously gonna be like used as one of the justifications for it. Um, I mean, that is the case, but it's also dumb from Venus. But yeah, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Venus is the only one that has like talked extremely negatively about Maria, but Venus is not reliable. Like the edit has blatantly made Venus an unreliable narrator. Like we get this like massive dodo segment about how like Venus believes that she did the soda move, only for the edit to completely contradict it. Like Venus is clearly not supposed to be believed. Um, So again, when I think like most of that content is coming from Venus, I just don't think it's enough. When like with Charlie, it's like every time he's undermined, most of the times it's from Kenzie, um, which again makes more sense. Kenzie is the protagonist of the story; she is the main narrator of the story. It makes sense that she's the person that's undermining Charlie, which ends up being the end result of the season. Um, I mean, things like Kenzie's like I have a lot of respect for how they tell Kenzie's story because I think they've gone so far out of their way in a way that they probably did too much to like make Kenzie's arc like way too obvious. Which again is like why I'm questioning is it too obvious? Because again, like if she wins, it's unprecedented. It's like by far the most overexposed a female winner has ever been. Um, like I mean, she's gonna easily like topple most confessionals for a woman to win. I really, she's gonna actually wait. Let's look at the confessional count. Isn't she already like? Where is it? Yeah, she's already at 70. Which again, this is a weird season. Obviously, like from 45 on, it's going to be weird with confessional counts because like longer episodes. Also, this season had 2 2-hour episodes at the beginning. Um, but again, Kenzie, if she wins, is going to have probably what the second, no, not second, fourth most confessionals for a winner. I don't think she's going to beat Tony in Kagiyan. I don't think she's going to beat Rob, and I don't think she's going to beat Richard. I think she's probably going to beat like if she wins at this point. Again, she has 70 right now. More than likely, again, D had a like kind of middling finale edit. She had 11 confessionals, so that would put Kenzie at 81, which I believe is exactly what Jam Jam had. So I would tie her with Jam Jam. Austin and Jake both had 14 last season. So like, that put her at 84, which again is up there. Even then, like Charlie also will end up having one of the highest confessional counts ever. You don't think she beats Jam Jam? I think she'll at least tie Jam Jam. I find it tough. Like, I'll be surprised if she doesn't get at least 11 in the finale. Um, it's funny that Ben only has 34 when Banu has 35. Actually, Liz is at the same confessional count as Banu right now. Yeah, this is definitely like, so obviously I won't end up having to talk about this in my confessional count video, but like this has been a little bit of a abnormal confessional count in the sense that like it definitely feels a lot less balanced than the last few seasons, but it's still like more balanced than like old school seasons. Where like this is a season where like again like Charlie, Kenzie, Q are just so far ahead of everyone else. Like those are like the three main characters by a lot. Like Q left the season with 74 confessionals. Charlie's currently at 73. More than likely will end in the what mid 80s. Kenzie will also probably end in the low 80s. Um, the next highest is what Venus and Tiffany are tied for 49. Um, Maria is 43 right now. Probably will end with what like 47 maybe. I don't know who. Julie got 5. So yeah, like 47, 48. Liz is 35 right now. I could see her getting like, I don't know, like 8, 9. So she'll probably end up at like 43. Ben has 34. I could see him getting 8 or 9 also. So probably in the low 40s. Um, they did it for Natalie Bolton. Yeah, Bono is more confessional. Is he still? Yeah, he's still in the top half of confessional getters. Which I think he is locked there. Yeah, he is. He's like at this point he has to be because the yeah Ben has 34. Even if Ben passes him, he's still in the top half. He would have to be lower than 33. So yeah, he's locked as top half of confessional getters for the season. Um, where Hunter has 33, so Hunter's the median. Well, it's Hunter and Tevin are the median. Hunter has 33, Tevin has 27. I guess theoretically that the median could change based on if we get ties within the finalists, but still. Is the first season where we're not going to get a cast before the season preview? Actually, yeah, we might. Yeah, because like even 43, we knew the cast by that point, right? Actually, wait, did we? Now I'm thinking about it. Did we know the cast already of 43? I think we knew Gabler, right? I feel like I remember that like Gabler was spoiled early on. Oh wait, we had those images, right? I forgot about that. There was the guy that like posted that like snuck on the set and like posted the images of the cast. That did happen, right? That was 43, right? um so yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll probably yeah, this is gonna be weird because this will be our like first actual look at the cast then. Actually, has that happened before? I mean, I don't keep track of the time of confessionals, but I know it's on. Like, I saw it on Reddit at one point. Um, like on, I think it was just the regular Survivor Reddit. It might be Edgic, but one of the two. Um, I really wish there was a like a high res image of Kenzie doing the Q sign because I don't think that's a press image. That's just a screenshot. I wish there was a press image of that because I would 100% use that for my review. Um, what is this? This. Uh, oh, cool. I love it. Like I went to the Edgic and I saw like an essay on why Liz is the clear Edgic front runner. Um, and then like you look at the actual post, it's like if she won, it would be funny, and that's literally all it is. Roman didn't leak the cast because it's fans' favorites. Natalie Napalm is back. Sure, even though it's already been confirmed to be all newbies, but sure. Um, I could have sworn that there was a that was on Edgic, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, where am I at? Like, I don't know. Is there anything else to see from spoiled community? Probably not at this point, right? Yeah, I already see it. Like, I'm already getting the posts that are older than this last episode. I see here. Does anyone think that the next boot could be anybody but Q? Oh, no, because of the leg shot, though, right? Yeah, so I guess by that point it would have been known that Q is obviously sixth, right? Um, oh, 46 is less than two. Yeah, wow. Lowest is Soda, actually. Just surprising. 2.14, but that's still really high. Does Jelinski have the highest average? He does, right? Yeah. Jelinski has the highest average. Oh, no, Banu does. Banu has the highest average. Oh, fuck me, dude. Then Jelinski. Then it'll probably be Q or Charlie. Probably Charlie, considering more than likely finale episode. Like, he'll probably get, like, what, 14 or something in the finale? Has any returning season ever been unspoiled? I don't believe so. Not for Survivor US, at least. Um, I know, like, All Stars was extremely spoiled. Like, everyone knew Rob and Amber got to the end. Here's Villains, I know was very spoiled. Well, actually, this is the thing. Full blown returnee seasons, no. I think when we're looking at like half and half, I think it's still. I don't know actually spoilers for Micronesia. I assume it was spoiled because I feel like if I remember, I think it was known that Parvati won, but I don't know for sure about Micronesia. I know Karamoan was very spoiled. Um, I don't know Redemption Island, South Pacific spoilers well enough. Um, yeah, I don't know about Guatemala. What other season have returnees? Philippines was spoiled. Yeah, that's when I joined the Survivor community and I looked up spoilers right away and saw the Denise one. Oh, you know, I saw the Scoopin' one actually. Fuck me, I forgot. Actually, no, but yeah, Philippines was incorrectly spoiled. I forgot about that. Actually, I fucking remember this now. I remember when I was when I was a kid, I was fucking like 18 or whatever, 17. But I remember I got back into Survivor, watched the first few episodes. I was like, fuck it, let's just look up what happens. And I remember seeing like Scoopin winning, and I was like, oh, that's a good story. Michael Scoopin coming back from season two, been waiting so long to come back. He won the game. Good for him. Good for Michael Scoopin. That didn't age well. Look at AU All Stars. People thought 5 days after filming that Tarzan and David were final two and Sean was ninth place. Interesting. Yeah, I know David was very spoiled, but I don't know, or at least I don't remember much beyond that for All Stars, for Australian Survivor All Stars. Um, yeah, how spoiled was AU Heroes of Villains? I know Liz was spoiled as the winner. I know the final three was spoiled, right? And I think George was spoiled as fourth. But actually, I feel like the entire post jury being, or the entire jury being returning players was spoiled, right? Yeah, I feel like I remember that. But was any of the, like, was the order itself spoiled? Not the order, okay, yeah. I do want to do a video on Survivor spoilers. I don't know when I'm going to do it, though. I think there's, like, I think at best I'll do it, was it between 47 48 probably is probably the earliest I would do it at this point. I don't think Liz winning was spoiled. Was it not? It had to be. Fucking Dave was fucking posting that in the chat, right? I think Liz had to be spoiled as the winner. Oh, was it because of betting odds though? Okay. Dave was confirmed to be in the Dwight position. Dave Zaharakis. That's kind of a random. So like, okay, so he was known to make merge, but not jury. But then like none of the order of the jury itself was known. That's very strange, isn't it? It wasn't official. It was just assumed. Okay. Postseason, Kenzie will deem as undeserving winner. I mean, probably if she loses to Charlie, I think there'll definitely be some people very upset. But oh well. I wonder if this is gonna be like the Aubrey Michelle situation again. I think there's definitely gonna be more um, pro Kenzie people than there was back in the day for Michelle. Um, but I could definitely see a world where that's the case, especially like on like the Facebook community. I could see a lot of like Charlie was robbed and that sort of thing. Um, I think people like I think I don't know how much it will be like negative on Kenzie necessarily, but I think it'll be a lot of like, oh, Charlie was the best player ever. Like, how could you not vote for him to win? Um, and again, like at the end of the day, like I would vote Charlie as of right now. Again, obviously, like we'll see how the last two rounds play out. Maybe Charlie's like a fucking idiot during them. As of right now, though, I would vote for Charlie over Kenzie. But that's obviously with like the overhead view of the game. And I do think if I'm on the jury, I don't know if I would be as solidified on that. Again, especially if like we're looking at it as okay, Maria is running the game and Charlie's just there with her. That's like I could see why people would not be as high on Charlie. I still think I would vote Charlie still in that position. Where yeah, I still think it's like better to be the second command to a dominant player than someone who is just like kind of on the fringes of the game. Um, I like unless like he makes a massive blunder in the finale. Yeah, I think he's probably number one. Um, Tori keeps talking about how Kenzie has an amazing social game. I don't get it. I mean, I think she does in the sense that like again, we see a lot of her one-on-one connections. Like the edit has gone out of their way to show us her one-on-one connections. Like we see her connection with Ben, we see her connection with Hunter, we see her connection with Venus. Like it feels like the show is going out of her way to make us think that she plays a great social game. And again, we constantly get her talk about her own social game. Like we hear her talk about like, social skills. That's my bread and butter or whatever. I own a salon. I need social skill, whatever. It's like again, she talks about it a lot. Like I think the edit is definitely trying to make you think she has a great social game. Um, and I did think in reality she probably does. Like I do think people seem to genuinely like her. Also, I think they're like there's got to be something to where like how the fuck are you targeting Liz over Kenzie? Or like Maria, like yeah, at the time of the like this last episode, like when Q asks her like who we're going for, she says Liz, right? It's like how? How are you targeting Liz over Kenzie? Like that's insane to me. Um, and again, we also see like Kenzie like again be sympathetic during the reward picks. We see I guess supposedly she wanted to give up her reward for Liz. Um, yeah, I think there definitely are like a lot of yeah. I think they've made it pretty clear that she's like she is a good social player. Um, though I think Charlie would lose the game because of abysmal philanthropic. No, I think he probably. I think it might be a situation where like they berate him and then he doesn't react to it great. Which I guess too fair. I guess is like the Sharn. But I don't know, Sharn's like a bit different because like Sharn was the like at least in James Contenders 1, like Sharn was the front runner and then like loses it. I don't think that'll be the case here. I think here Kenzie is the front runner and Charlie's just not able to pick up the pace or whatever. Um yeah, like I think with this, it's like different in Champs Contenders 1. It's maybe more reminiscent in Champs Contenders 2, but obviously like David like played way better than Kenzie. But see, I think the jury will be very pro Kenzie. I think Kenzie will again like it like storyline wise, it has to be like that's what the story is that like Kenzie's this incredible social player that like no matter who you go to the end with or whatever that she will win. Like that's the story, at least. Again, do I think it's the practicality? Probably not. I think she probably does lose in certain jury vote situations. But again, the entire story is based around the concept that she is this person that is unbeatable at the end. Is there a scenario where I would vote for the winner but wouldn't have them win the player ranking? I mean, like BB24, I had Taylor 1. I would vote for Monty. I'm sure there's Survivor examples too. Because yeah, like when it comes to the player ranking, it's like like it's like both of them are like the same assessment outside one major factor, where like with the player ranking, I'm taking into account jury prospects, where you're like how likely you are to win the game, how much respect the jury had for you. That's a major like inclusion in the player ranking that isn't there with determining who I would vote for, because I don't give a shit if like if I again if, especially if it's a final two situation. Again, like if it's like if it was like a final two of Russell versus Natalie, like obviously yeah, Natalie was loved by the jury. And actually, too fair again, Russell would still be one. I don't know what's a better example of some of that like of one where like I would switch. But either way, it's like when it comes to who would I vote for, I don't really care if the rest of the jury hates you or not. Again, unless it's a situation where like I don't want a specific other person to win. Like, again, like the Gabon situation where I would vote for Susie just so Bob doesn't win. Like unless it's a situation like that, um, like I wouldn't really care if the jury hates you or not. But that's different than how I would have to assess them as a player, because like with that you would still have to assess how the jury perceives them and how likely they are to actually win the game. I would much rather prefer a how Charlie loses story. See, this is the thing. I don't think there is a proper explanation outside of the fact that like he doesn't have much respect. Again, literally the entire again. Okay, let's fucking watch this back. Because I'm pretty sure like I watched it not that long ago. But the opening scene, I think this perfectly describes how Charlie is going to lose the game. Like Jeff's opening spiel at the very beginning. I think it's literally on it. Oh no, it's a little bit. Wait.
Two members of each point of view that you're bringing into the game. It's going to work or not work, but it is your single biggest weapon.
This is before or after?
Glad you're all here.
Nope, it's after. God damn it.
Right now, everything seems possible, but it's simply not. Something about your personality is not going to gel with this group, and you won't get the votes. And the beautiful thing about the
which, by the way, when he's saying that, the shot is over Charlie.
Now you're all nodding in agreement, and yet none of you think you're the one.
And during this, it's showing Liz.
It's one of the reasons Survivor is so fun to watch, but it should be the number one reason why each of you play this game on your terms. Because that blind optimism that you have right now, that specific point of view that you're bringing into the game.
Where is it? It's right after this, right?
Or not work, but it is your single biggest weapon.
Where did I pass it to? Was it earlier? God damn it. Alright, wait, it was earlier.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry or crap my pants.
God damn it, where the fuck is it?
Alright, let's get into it. It's always so exciting at the end. You can all see your name season of Survivor. Now, believe you can win this game. But it's simply not true.
By the way, it cuts to
Right
Venus
now,
when that
there
happens.
is at least one of you that cannot win, no matter
Here.
who you go to the end with.
It literally cuts to Kenzie when he says, no matter who you go to the end with.
Right now, there is at least one of you that cannot win, no matter who you go to the end with. It won't matter. Something about your personality.
Okay, it was during that. Yeah, like, so again, like, I think it's, like, just very clear that, like, the edit wants you to think that Kenzie is unbeatable. They want you to think that Kenzie is this person that, like, no matter who goes to the end with her, you cannot win against her. To where, like, I think because that, it's not that important to set up why Charlie loses. Because the point is that is that Kenzie beats everybody. From a storytelling perspective. Again, do I think it's reality? No. But again, like, at least how they want you to look at the story of the season. It shows scripted. I mean, again, like, fuck me, dude. I just realized it's almost 4 o'clock again. But no, it's not like obviously it's like just a lot of editing, right? It's like the thing is like Survivor's a show that like I think probably does the best in terms of like incorporating foreshadowing and like being very purposeful of like who is in frame at times that things are said. To where, yeah, again, I think Survivor's probably the best edited reality show. Yeah, I guess debatable with The Genius. But obviously it's like, it's very different types of editing though. Would Maria poison jury? I don't think so. Because I think Maria might be the only Charlie vote. I think it'd be very strange like maybe because this is also the thing. Like we know that like Jeff is hyping up this finale, and, like talking about how like as like talking about it as if like something big happens. But again, it's Jeff. Uh, but like I don't know, it feels like there's like hype around this finale, as if something like notable happens. But I just don't know what that would be, unless again, like obviously a tie at the end. But like I just don't think that makes sense with the rest of the season. Jury's pro tattoo, obviously that's the reason. Um, they fish for editing moments. I do wonder how much they like plot that while filming. Like I know that they like mark things down and stuff like that of like, oh, this would be fun and like note that sort of stuff. But like I do wonder like how many of those ideas come while on the island. The flash forward happened this season 45. That was 45. That was during the Caleb boot episode. Then it split tribal, which was dumb, but whatever. Liz, did you vote for what I told you to vote for? And imagine Maria doing a Natalie Anderson. But yeah, all right. I think that's pretty much it on the spoilers at this point, right? I think we're right at 4 o'clock anyway. Which I didn't think of fucking make it 4 o'clock. So I really did ramble about this for like an hour then. Um, I just like love like I just went to my normal Reddit and like the first thing is survival circle jerk. I miss the survivors having sex on the island. Yeah, I really wish people would have sex more often. How dare people not have sex on Survivor? Would they even allow people to have sex on Survivor nowadays? Actually, I don't even think they would allow you to. Like, is there like all the rules against like again no cuddling when like at night and everything? I don't even know if they would let you unless you like hid it from production. Um. Oh yeah, I do think Rob and Amber. Yeah. Like Rob and Amber, Ozzy and Amanda are probably like the two. I don't know if anyone else has. Um, I don't know, but I don't think James and Parvati did. But man, you never know. Yeah, I feel like it really is. It's probably just those two. Ozzy and a coconut, sure. I'm sure a lot of people had sex with coconuts, obviously, but and we're talking about people. Um, yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess again, the stream actually went well. I guess again, no like stream cutting off at any point. Which actually, yeah, it's 4 a.m., which is literally the point where like maintenance was supposed to be done. So that's something. Tevin and Hunter. Well, actually, did we never talk about that? I don't think we ever did we? That all the rumors that were going around that Tevin and Hunter were dating, um, which like turned out to be false. Which, yeah. Dean Austin never had sex. Figgy and Taylor never had sex on the island. Um, I don't know if Dean Austin ever did anything. like, Kings. I mean. Again, I would be in support of that couple if that was a real thing. It's not though. But yeah, I don't think like why would you have sex on Survivor? Is that like like would you really even be having like the urge to when you're on Survivor? Um, yeah, like spy them at a gas station. That means they're gay, obviously. Um. Yeah, it's just so unrealistic to think that someone would go to a gas station together. Um, yeah, I would assume under. Yeah, I would be surprised, but yeah, go ahead. Angie Malcolm didn't have sex. Angie Malcolm didn't like. It also didn't do anything, right? Um, I'm trying to think. Like, were they like any like old school one? I guess like Rob and Sarah, could they have hooked up? I doubt it on the island. Definitely after the fact, but I doubt it on the island. But you never know, I guess. I don't think Candace and I don't know, Candace and John possibly, yeah. I was thinking Candace and Adam, which I don't think they did, but Candace and John, possibly. But also, it's like, does it count? I guess it does still count if we're including like Rob and Amber. Even though they weren't married at the time, obviously. But I don't know. I guess it's like, yeah, whatever. I guess it counts. What is this? What is your? Okay, yeah, cool. For sure, only evidence for his theories that them being at a gas station together. And it was at night, obviously. Obviously, that must mean. Wait, I read in a comment from a person that says that they were a former student at Hunter's school. Hunter's dad is apparently the principal at a very religious school, and the person alleges that Hunter and his utter Twinkie teacher moved in together. But people start talking, and one day Twinkie teacher vanished. Sure. Yeah, okay. What a thread. John Jacklin, yeah, potentially. Maybe. Jameson on the Sir game is overrated. Probably, yeah. Yeah, saved by Quinn. Also saved by like Josh and Reed not throwing a challenge when they should have, to which they immediately regretted it. This imply Hunter's dad. Actually, I love like the yeah, like obviously more like it just means fired or whatever. But like, yeah, what if they meant that they murdered him? Yeah, how did they murder his Twinkie teacher? I can't believe that. Yeah, I got Jeremy. I think someone of those are definitely did not play great. Um, which actually made me think, like, if Tim, like, yeah, like obviously, like, Tim, people don't love Tim, don't think he played that good of a game. If Tim were to come back, if Tim is on Survivor 50 somehow and wins Survivor 50, is Tim essentially just Jeremy at that point? Um, of having of being this like 30s family man, has a game first time around, but if he comes back and wins, and I don't think it's far fetched to think that Tim could be the next Jeremy. Even though again, like, is Tim going to be on the next on 50? Probably not, but like still, like I don't think Tim is that far away from Jeremy's first game. No, because Jeremy is actually, yeah, I think Tim's actually not. I think Tim's actually kind of entertaining. I think he just got like a really like shallow edit, and I think part of that being intentional because of how he goes out, where they don't want you feeling like that bad for him when he's like the first person out or the last person out before the jury. Jeff loves Tim, so no. I do find it funny, like, again, like people think that like Tim has like no chance. Like, I don't think Tim has no chance. Like Jeff clearly likes Tim. So like, yeah, I think he's at least in the conversation. I don't think he makes it. I'll be surprised. But I don't think it's like a definite no, as in like never getting a call ever again. Yeah, I think the way he talks is funny to me. I did like his banter of Q. I thought that was fun. Had perma stone energy. Yeah, I could see that. Compare that flop to your firefighter king. I mean, would he have been your king after San Juan del Sur? I think he was my king. I fucking loved Jeremy at the time. Like, I literally made him my winner pick 2 times in a row. But still. Maria's Natalie Anderson because she's Tim's closest ally, obviously. Yeah, what a weird thing about Tim too. Like, it's very strange the way they portrayed Tim because like so much of Tim's edit is wrong, right? Like the way that they portrayed Tim is like not even real. For a lot of it, like they portray it as like, he thinks he's close to Maria. What an idiot! When like he like at least again based on his exit press release, which again could be wrong, but like he claims that like, yeah, that was like purposeful because like he wanted people to think that he was closer to Maria when in reality he was closer to Ben. And like I do think I think he mishandles the Journey 6. I think like again, it's not like Ben is that good of a player. Or not Ben, Tim. I think he still like mismanages his relationships in the game. I think like at the merge, I'm really just in general, like Sega, I think misplayed like Mergatory in particular, like trying to come off so tight and everything. I think Tim in particular played it poorly, where like he just Seward trusts, like I say Seward again, burn trusts with I just like have this in my mind that Seward means like to bring down. When like I don't believe that actually is a term. That's just a thing that I just assume is a term. Uh, yeah, I definitely big mistake is definitely going to be an emote whenever I get around to it, which will probably be in a few months though. Whenever I finish this batch of videos. The problem is that by then, like, who the fuck will even remember big mistake? What's also funny too is that like, no, I do think actually I thought about because like someone mentioned that last stream and I talked about it. And, like I thought maybe I am thinking of Sour, but no, I think I am actually thinking of Sewer. Because I think the way that I'm thinking of it is like you going down a sewer. And through that, it means like by sewering, it means that you're going down. Like I think I do mean sewer. It's just that it's not a real term. um, make this an emo. What is this? Him voting for Brett. I need like a serious Q face. I feel like for big mistake. But also that's the thing I was gonna mention. It's actually funny how like big mistake is like the big meme from Q. When like Q's actually only said it once. Like people talk about it as if like Q said it like a billion times. He only said big mistake once, and that's when Tiffany targeted Maria. Like he said that that was a mistake like a couple times, but like he only says big mistake once. Uh, he actually says cancel Christmas like way more than he says big mistake. Which again, the amount of times he says cancel Christmas is pretty ridiculous. Which I love how like it's the episode title of the Mergatory episode. Yeah, he proceeds to say it like pretty much every episode after that. Tim got split screwed. Probably yeah. I think he definitely got was it swapped into an unfortunate position. Again, who knows if that he would have been the boot anyway. Had that split not happen, but obviously yeah, like that was definitely a pretty bad position for him to be in. But still, the fact that like they go for him over Ben though is pretty insane. Like they 100% like from a like positioning standpoint, they should have just gone for Ben. Like why didn't they go for Ben? Like Ben is someone that like again like someone like Q has like no relationship with. And like even Tiffany, even though like Tiffany supposedly had a bond with Ben, like was talking about how like yeah we need Ben to go. Like the fact that they don't get rid of Ben there is pretty insane. Tim Ben's relationship was never highlighted on the show, yeah. All right, anyway, I think we'll probably end it here. It gets past 4 o'clock now. Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday after the finale. I'm not sure the timing yet. So like last stream, like last finale for 45, I streamed pretty much like immediately after. We'll see this time. I'm not sure if I'll be like immediately after or if it'll be like 30 minutes to an hour after normal stream. I don't know. We'll see. I probably am gonna try to get as much prep of the 46 review as I can. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I would say it probably won't be a big delay, even if there is a delay. Like I'll be surprised if I'm not on by like 11:30. But yeah, we'll be back obviously after that. Is there anything else going on in between now and then? Most shows are done, right? Yeah, do we have anything? BB Can's done. Doing Do Island's done. Amazing Race is done. Oh, wait, Challenge All Stars 4 episode of Challenge All Stars. But yeah, not much. Yeah, we'll see about Quebec. Like, if it's uploaded in the spot that I see it, I guess I'll watch it. I mean, Quebec, like, I'll watch Quebec probably. I don't know. I just don't care. Like, it like actually like feels like a job watching Quebec. Like, it just feels like actually like why am I like I'm just wasting my time right now. Like, just watching for the sake of watching it. Which is like even more annoying because like obviously it's like in a different language, so I have to watch a subtitle and it takes more focus and stuff. It's like fuck me, dude. I just don't care. I could pay. I don't need to be paid to watch Quebec, but still. Uh, but Survivor Quebec, I'm legitimately interested in seeing play out. But like, I just don't give a shit about Traders Quebec. Um, but yeah, I'll watch whatever I see is there by the next time, hopefully. Um, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, this Survivor is being a fucking pain, though. Really, like, so my plan, the reason why I was still dedicated on streaming tonight, which again turned out to work out anyway, um, like once I learned that there was gonna be maintenance and stuff, was because I didn't want to stream tomorrow. I haven't had like a full day of like nothing in a while, to where I really just wanted to go all in tomorrow and just edit pretty much the entire day. I think that's pretty much gonna be my day tomorrow. It's like just try to get the 46 review caught up on. Um, and then, yeah, like again, if the stream didn't work out today, I would have probably streamed on Tuesday night. But at this point, yeah, I probably won't do that either. Um, watch Love, Death, and Robots again, maybe. I'll probably watch more Gen V. Um, yeah, maybe start challenge spin-offs. I don't know though. I really just again, I'm kind of just burnt out on it. Or like I should practically. Because I do want to make the spinoff ranking after All Stars 4, and I probably shouldn't do it without at least rewatching Champs Versus. Um, but it's like, I just don't fucking care right now. I just don't want to. And it's like the same thing with Tracer Back. I just don't fucking want to watch it. I will say, I'm very happy that Big Brother's starting late. Because I think I would have legitimately lost my mind if it didn't. Like, thank fucking God we're gonna have like an almost 2 month break between Survivor and Big Brother. I think my goal is to try to be finished with this batch of videos by the time. Actually, no, that can't be the case. I'll say by the time the mid-season power ranking of Big Brother. I think that'll probably be my goal. And yeah, I love how like I tried to end stream it. I'm Ray still rambling off still. I think All Stars 2 will probably be number one. But 4 might make it. Like 4 might end up being better. I don't know. But right now I would still have 2. Need to rank the characters. Sure. I mean, I need to rank all the characters of the boys and Gen V and all of them. Just do a massive ranking for some reason. I don't remember what I do if Liz's "I'm pissed" monologue. By the way, I didn't talk about this either. The review is possibly going to be longer than 45s. At the point that I'm at right now, it's actually shorter, which is up to episode 7. I believe it's like 7 minutes shorter up to episode 7. But the next few episodes are way longer. Like episode 8 is probably going to be over 20 minutes. Like that's the Tevin Boot episode. And then I think like almost every episode after that, it's going to be like at least 15 minutes, which is longer than 45s. So might be longer. Not like I still think it won't cross the 4 hour mark, but yeah, probably be longer. I don't yell. I'm pissed. Actually, I do say I think I do say shut the fuck up at one point, right? I forgot that. Did I get to that point already? But it's probably not at what you would think it would be. Oh no, I haven't edited that yet. It's in this episode. Yeah, it's in episode 8. It's at a moment that like, yeah, I don't think people would expect it necessarily because it's such a random moment in the season. But I thought it was funny to do it there. And what was the other? There was another thing that I thought was funny. Either way. But yeah, I'm at episode 8 right now, and I just got to the hide and seek thing, and I'm at 2 hours and 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 8 seconds. So that's something. It's not. No, it's earlier. It's episode 8. Um, I mean, spoiler, it might have something to do with rice negotiation. Uh, Actually, let's see if I can find it. Oh wait, I need to change the audio source. Uh, let's see. Why am I still alive? Let's see. Where is it in here?
Game which gets constantly reiterated. On the back we see Hunter, the last to be found with him literally hiding in a...
No, okay, that's the hide and seek still.
Kind of insane that this group couldn't get anyone to agree to actually set out, considering the fact that Hunter was, again...
Okay, it is around here. How many times they record it, though?
Target, the number one ally here, Q says. The tip has been...
Okay, that's...
Need to cut your number one to win the game.
Alright, that's whatever. It's later.
Almost instantly agree to sit out, though they really do strong. And it never really comes together here. Option.
Wait, is it here?
Say to Jeff.
I think it's here.
But again, it never really comes together.
Nah, a little bit
Where
later.
everyone can play the immune challenge, but two people have to give up their vote. To which I'll say to Jeff, fuck off.
I thought it was louder than
Because
that.
obviously we're gonna... Because obviously Jeff just need to add more reasons.
Okay, I thought I was more angry than that. Now I just say fuck off. Never mind. I thought it was more of a angry one. But yeah, I'm talking when Jeff like specifically says at the rice negotiation, or like he just brings up the fact that like or you can get two fucking people to sit out of the challenge. Or to give no, fuck, or you can get two people to give up your vote or whatever. It's like fuck off, fuck you. Yeah, it's a subdued American Lopez. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up's gonna be my big mistake. It's getting light outside where you are now. Well, that's depressing. Yeah, you're 2 hours ahead, right? Oh no, I guess only 1 hour. Either way, yeah. I mean, like it's early morning. Yeah, I should. Whatever. We'll end here. Again, I should not be live still at fucking 4:17 in the morning. But yeah, again, we'll be live after Survivor finale. Obviously, there'll be things to talk about. We'll see if I'm right. Obviously, Kenzie's gonna win, but we'll see if I'm right about her winning in a landslide. If not, that's probably better TV anyway, that she wins in a tie vote. Or imagine she doesn't win at all. That'll be even fucking funny. Imagine she loses in a tie vote. That'll be even funnier, actually. I would love that. Like, I would actually make the season worse, I think. I think it's worse storyline-wise if that happens, but it would actually be funny if that did happen. But either way. All right, yeah. See you guys on Wednesday. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing, but I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, see you guys next time.